The Ford Expedition name will celebrate its 25th anniversary in 2022, and the appearance of camouflaged Expeditions on Michigan roads this summer hinted that Dearborn was working on upgrades to celebrate. Sure enough, the refreshed 2022 Ford Expedition will bring new tech features and a new Timberline trim with added off-road ability. Making their debut, two new trims are available for the 2022 Expedition, and they're at opposite ends of the spectrum. The Expedition Timberline offers more rugged styling and substantially enhanced off-road capability, while the Stealth Performance package has a blacked-out look and should feel sportier on the street, which, to be honest, is where large SUVs like this spend probably 98% of their time. The Timberline model is the most off-road capable Expedition Fords ever offered from the factory. Naturally, a few visual cues speak to this enhanced performance, though they do not shout. All the optical upgrades here are all tastefully done. Up front, there's a unique grille along with some spiffy orange accents, just like on the smaller Explorer Timberline. This Expedition gains a wider track and rolls on black 18-inch wheels wrapped in rugged all-terrain tires. Inside, you can get a deep cypress green cabin, which is offset by trim and stitching rendered in orange. But with the Timberline, the biggest upgrades here aren't so obvious. Inside, the Expedition has a chunky dashboard that includes traditional knobs and buttons for the climate controls and stereo. The cabin materials and trim pieces get fancier from model to model, topping out on the Platinum trim, which is appointed with rich leather upholstery and massaging front seats. Both the regular Expedition and long-wheelbase Expedition Max have spacious interiors and, unlike most rivals, its third row won't torture adults. A 3-seat bench is standard for the second row, but you can spec a pair of captain's chairs if you want. The Max offers unbeatable interior cubby storage. Every model has a power-folding third row that can be controlled from the cargo area or back seats. Both second and third rows fold completely flat for a level floor, making it easier to load things. The Expedition comes standard with a huge 12.0-inch touchscreen that runs Ford's Sync 4 infotainment software. Along with the ability to accept over-the-air updates, it features wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. A subscription-based Wi-Fi hotspot is available, too, as is a 22-speaker Bang & Olufsen stereo and a rear-seat entertainment system. If the standard touchscreen isn't big enough, the Expedition can also be fitted with a vertically oriented 15.5-inch unit, which can also be found inside the all-electric Mustang Mach-EV. This class of hefty haulers certainly doesn't help preserve fossil fuels. Ford claims its EcoBoost engine, a twin-turbocharged V6, is more efficient than a V8, but the Expedition doesn't deliver on that promise. The rear driver is rated at 17 mpg city and 23 mpg highway. The all-wheel drive version drops to 22 mpg highway. Both the Expedition and Expedition Max delivered 20 mpg on our 75 mph fuel economy route, which is part of our extensive testing regimen. Next year will be the first model year for the 2022 Ford Expedition Timberline. Ford Authority says it has word from sources familiar with the 2022 Expedition lineup that the off-road focused big boy SUV will start at $66,690, plus a $1,695 destination fee, for a total of $68,385. FA says next year's luxury-focused Expedition Limited with four-wheel drive will start at $68,475. If that's true, the Limited's MSRP increases by $1,555 over the current 2021 model year price, taking it to just $90 above next year's four-wheel drive Timberline trim.